Hey guys, it's Leanne. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, big welcome. If you're not new, then welcome back and thanks so much for returning. All I've filmed today was just the eyes, and I really wanted to focus on just a very beginner friendly eyeshadow tutorial. So I literally used 3 eyeshadows and 1 eyeliner pencil in the waterline. So that's literally not anything too over the top, not rocket science or anything, and I've explained in depth. On a positive note, I do keep getting feedback saying that it is helping people, and more so for the beginners out there. So I'm just going to keep trying to do whatever people are finding useful. So if you find this useful, please leave me a comment down below, or if you have any suggestions for other videos that you'd like to see, then of course I want to hear that as well. However, I will just stop talking now, so I'm just rambling on and on and on. So anyway, before we jump into this tutorial, please follow me on Instagram because I've got a massive makeup giveaway and there's still time to enter. All the details are on my Instagram, which I'll leave on screen. And also please subscribe and tap the notification bell so you won't miss any reviews or tutorials from me. The reason I'm actually doing a makeup giveaway is to help me achieve my short-term goal, which is 1,000 subscribers. So I'm more than halfway there now. Literally every person that subscribes is just getting me one step closer to where I want to be. So keep subscribing, keep liking, commenting, sharing, and obviously the sooner I get to 1,000 subscribers, the sooner we can reveal the makeup giveaway. So yeah, good luck to everyone who does enter after seeing this video, and thank you for watching. So the palette I'm going to be using to do this look is the Carli Bybel and Anastasia Beverly palette. How gorgeous is that packaging? So the first brush I'm going to be going in with is the Morphe M443 brush. And this brush is just going to be used to pack on some colour. But I'm going to go in with the shade Chai, I think it's called. Or Shy maybe. So I'm just going to be placing this on the outer corners. And then I'm just going to be diffusing and blending these edges just by going in windscreen wiper motions like always, or in circular motions as well. I'm just blending this to the top of the brow. This is just such a nice soft brown shade. So the next brush I'm going to be going in with, which is very, very similar to the Morphe M443. So literally I use them for the same jobs. This is the Zoeva 227 Luxe Soft Definer brush. And I'm going to be using this brush now to take the shade, don't know how you say that, Boy or Belly, not sure. And I'm just going to be using this to deepen up the outer corners of the eye, which will give depth and dimension to the eye. I'm just packing this onto the outer corner of the eye. I'm just taking it slightly above my crease. Now I'm going back in with the first brush and the first shade, which is called Shy. And I'm just going to be blending the edges of the darker colour now with the first shade. So now I'm going to be going in with the Morphe Jeffree Star JS11 brush, which is just a flat brush. And I'm going to be taking the shade Chai, which is the light brown again, and I'm just going to be putting this all over the eyelid now. So I'm just packing that down. And then I'm going back in with the first brush with the Morphe M433, and I'm just going to, where you can see a harsh line here, I'm just going to join these edges. So now that I've got a wash of colour all over the eyes, a little bit of dimension on the outer corners, I'm going to be going in now with Urban Decay Space Cowboy eyeshadow. This is just a very wet look eyeshadow. Because this is just a nice natural daytime look, I thought it'd be the perfect shadow. So I've just put my finger in to the eyeshadow pan and I'm just pressing this on top. And I'm only pressing very, very gentle with this eyeshadow because I've found that if you press too hard, it sort of mattifies the shimmer, which is not what we want. So when you're going back in with layer after layer, just make sure that you are being very light and gentle. And the higher up towards the brow I'm going, the less pressure I'm using. So I'm not sure if this is showing up on camera, but it's literally just gives a very, very wet look to the eye. Now the finger with the lightest pressure is your ring finger. So when you're going further up, you could even use your ring finger to make sure that you do use the lightest pressure. So the next product I'm going to be going in with is another Urban Decay product, and this is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Freak, just like a metallic-y lime green shade. I'm just going to be running this in the waterline, and I'm going to be putting the P. Louise icy pigment on top to set it and just to give it that bit of extra sparkle. So even though this is a daytime look, adding a pop of colour to the waterline will really still make it glam, and it's so easy to do just to add a colourful waterline. So I've really built that colour up now. As you see, I've done a few layers, and look how much that just changes this eyeshadow look. It really does just make it stand out that little bit more. So now I'm going to be taking the Zoeva 237 Detail Shader Brush, and I'm going to be going into the P. Louise pigment, which is just a gorgeous goldy green shade. And I'm just going to be placing this on top of where I've put this eyeliner. And then all I need to do to complete this look is add some mascara, some eyelashes, and then I'll do my other eye off camera, and then I'll pop back in. So for mascara, I'm going to be using my favourite Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Mascara. Look how much difference that mascara makes to my eyes. To me, that is like unbelievable. It literally makes me look so wide awake. So now that I've applied lashes, I'm just going to be taking some of the NYX Cosmetics Glitter Primer, and I'm just going to be putting this onto a little palette. I don't know if anyone can see that, but it's literally that, so small. And this is just going to be for the inner corner. So I'm going to be using the Zoeva 237 Detail Shader Brush, which is a very small brush because we only want this glue to be concentrated on the inner corner. If we use a big brush, the pigment that we're about to apply will just be basically everywhere. So I'm just dabbing that lightly just on the inner corner. And then I'm going to be going in with the Zoeva 230 Luxe Pencil Brush, just dipping into the P. Louise icy pigment, and I'm just placing this on top. So just on top of where I put that primer. Just to brighten the eyes a little bit. Just a little bit of that glitter primer back into the pigment. So that is literally it for the eyes. The only last thing that I like to do, this is optional though, you don't have to do this, but I personally think it makes the makeup look better. So it's just to take a black eyeliner and just go along where I've applied the lashes. I'm just going to do this by looking down and just literally going over that lash band. And this is just to hide any glue that might have dried. You know, like sometimes when the glue dries like white or whatever. So that's just to basically hide this. Now, can anyone see the difference that this makes? Just adding a tiny little bit of pencil compared to this eye. It just looks so much more pulled together, I think, anyway. I'm just going to do the same to the other eye. It's hard to talk while doing this. So I'm just going to go off camera, do the rest of the makeup, and then I'll be back to sign off, say goodbye, and remind everyone to subscribe and follow me on Insta. So guys, this is the finished and completed eye look. Now, this is literally one of the easiest eyeshadow looks I could think of to do. It's literally 3 eyeshadows, as you're seeing. So it was literally Shy, Bowie or Bowie or Bowie. No idea how you pronounce that shade. Those 2 eyeshadows. I topped it with an Urban Decay eyeshadow, and I put an Urban Decay eyeliner in the waterline. So it's a very, very simple look to do. I hope that everyone learned something Practice makes perfect, keep remembering that. Any feedback, leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my Instagram. Sorry. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next tutorial.